Hello, welcome to the movie review of Homecoming Far From Home. We're old now, because the scene looks like old men. Matthew has diabetes.
Diabetes?
You have to sound old, stupid. R.E.A.L can't walk, and I...
My legs crossed and I can't walk.
They're numb, we had to move them. So it looked more professional.
What?
And I can't see anymore.
You can't see, you have glasses.
Yet I can point everyone out, apparently.
I'm on the left of you, Jared.
What?
I have to tell him that every once
This
in a
joke died before we turned 80. Alright, we're gonna do non-spoiler movie review.
Speeder run.
I mean, it's not that much to spoil.
Does whatever.
So spoiler?
Sure.
Yeah, let's just do
Alright,
spoiler.
we're gonna do a spoiler review, because why not?
Spoiler alert.
I can't hear you.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Spoiler. Spoiler.
Alright, so we'll start with acting then.
What are we talking about?
The characters, Matthew, you go first. I forgot what I was gonna say.
What? Mercy on
Character what? Character
development, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Giles
The
Berry was
characters in
developed.
general. What do
Well,
you think about them?
Peter Parker, he knows he's Spider-Man and he has responsibility now, but it's greater responsibility because it's not just New York now, it's the whole world. That's hence the name Far From Home.
Yeah.
And like, he just hops around Europe. Like, it's
Well, not just Europe.
it's Europe, yes.
The whole thing's Europe?
The whole thing's
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
Berlin, Paris.
Oh my gosh, I just
It even
noticed
goes in
that was
order.
all in Europe.
Like, it
That was
chronologically,
the
it goes in order.
Oh my God.
Alphabetically, it goes in order. No, it doesn't. But it's
France, the
more-
first letter of the alphabet. Not just New York.
Instead of not just New York, he's saving the world.
I
And
thought he was a friendly
he
neighborhood.
looked-
Spider-Man.
huh?
I thought he was a friendly
Yeah,
neighborhood.
worldwide neighborhoods.
Friendly world neighborhood Spider-Man.
I don't remember that in the comics.
Earth is a neighborhood now compared to what Marvel has discovered now.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
For character development, I really liked how Spider-Man developed on this, skill-wise, smarts-wise. I thought that developed well. I liked MJ's character on this. I liked how she developed from not just a comedy relief character from Homecoming, and like as actually a very nice awkward love interest. I actually liked the awkwardness with him and MJ was. I liked it. It
Felt
worked. It
natural.
wasn't just awkward. It was like a nice awkward.
So basically, I like the way that Peter in the first one in Homecoming, he made it seem like he wanted to be more adult, take on more responsibilities, but in this is kind of regressing.
Yeah,
And
I
he
didn't
kinda
notice
wants, Yeah.
That's
and
funny.
he kind of wants to go back to just being a kid, even though he actually has more responsibilities.
Wow, that's funny. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Now that you said it, it's
So it is
actually
fleshing out and
kinda-
developing his character, showing that he's actually learning what Tony Stark told him in Homecoming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's grown and evolved.
He
and
became an adult. He's like,
developed
I don't want to be an adult anymore. I love how they went all Mysterio on it, like the comics and the video games. They just went all out with that. That was really cool.
Oh, for sure.
I loved that a lot. They did a great job with that.
Like, this is straight up Mysterio from the comics.
Yeah.
Like Mysterio 101.
And they fleshed him out very well
Yeah.
in the little time that he had in that one toast.
Oh my God! It was so long. It was monologuing. Like, oh my God! It was just
Exposition
long.
and a toast to exposition
It
and a
was-
toast to
It
second
was unnecessary.
exposition.
It was unnecessary. Like, we all know there was a part of it, but
I mean, after the
Actually, it wasn't unnecessary because it tied into previous films, showing the characters from
the
previous
first
movies.
two.
yeah, the first two.
And it's showing that how everything.
Those are the only two. Those are the only two.
Yeah, but I mean, it
You
does
just saying,
connect.
oh, your wardrobe, the lady, your wardrobe, your
But they could have showed that
Stunts,
later
yeah.
on instead of
They
talking
could've
through
just,
it.
like,
Yeah,
The
but it's
first
like
two
the
made
monologue
sense,
and
but
the,
everything
and the
else didn't
lady
make sense.
steaming the robe, it was just unnecessary.
Where'd
That was
she go?
unnecessary.
Actually, that's straight up Mysterio from the comics. Like, that image is taken straight from the comics.
Her
so-
steaming the robe.
Yeah, because there was a woman who would often steam.
There was just a
fucking
shot
backflips.
of the little square of a girl steaming the robe.
Actually, yeah. One of the very first issues that Mysterio's in the
It was
comics.
like Thanos copter all over.
Because
again.
anyone who knows Mysterio from the comics knows he's a special Hollywood effects,
No, we know that.
like technical genius, and he has a whole bunch of people working for him. And they're ex-employees of like people that wronged them.
Yeah, well, we're just saying that the first two make sense, but the rest didn't make sense.
So basically, the whole monologue and exposition is just to
necessary.
basically not only relay the information to the audience in kind of a generic way, yeah, but it's to relate the information to the audience, but it's also to connect the dots to other films and show
to the first
that
two.
this basically not only no.
Okay, back to it.
I'm not done yet.
Some of the
I'm not done.
monologuing
Matthew's not
wasn't
done.
necessary.
No, but it's also showing just how smart he is and just how long they've been basically doing this and coming up with this
we
platform.
understood that since the first person he said with Obadiah.
Tony Stark built this
That
in a
was the
cave.
second
That was
Box of
that
scraps.
was obvious.
That was the second person.
That was
That
obvious.
All right, but we got to talk about Ned and his girlfriend.
Why?
I gotta
Actually,
say,
we're not
that
done
was,
with the Mysterio.
that was so emotional for me. It was going up so well and it went down, man. That was such great development there. I wish they stayed together. It was so beautiful. It was a good Romeo and Juliet.
It was a
like,
great
split up,
2-hour
even though they didn't
relationship.
die. It was so great. That was beautiful.
That was
It was
just straight up
beautifully
man for
sad.
humor.
Did you just say
Your
Jared.
face.
Jared.
Shut the heck up.
Why? You know you gotta edit this, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You know we're
it's
missing
just-
a
I'm
whole
gonna.
thing
It's
that
gonna be
made
talking to on your
Mysterio.
face, just staring at me.
You know we missed the whole thing that made Mysterio like a genius level
It's
mastermind.
still going.
Yeah, because we're not done with that yet.
Okay, CGI.
Yeah,
CGI was
that's
great. That they had. You could tell they had a lot of fun with the CGI, with the whole illusion stuff. I assume Spider-Man was CGI on a few parts.
Yeah.
That was really good. The action sequences with the CGI were really good. They did a great job with those. These are my favorite like Spider-Man action sequences.
I mean, what else to say? It's a
Okay.
Marvel movie.
It's-
Of
that's what
course,
you're
it's
gonna
gonna
say.
be great CGI.
It's a Marvel movie. It's a
Yeah,
great
so-
CGI. Yeah, directing writing was good. They did a good job.
I thought it was the Iron Man guy, but no, it's John. It's
Happy-
another John, a different John Watts.
No, it's the same guy from who did Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah.
No, he thought it was Happy.
Oh, John
Because you got the
Favreau?
Yeah.
same name.
Yeah, I think
First
he's just a
name.
producer on it.
But yeah, CGI is good.
We're done with CGI.
Yeah, we're writing and directing.
Oh,
Directing.
what we talking about? You know that whole monologue scene. I'm still on it. I did not like that. It felt like the writer was just like filling in the blanks, filling in space,
I mean, yeah.
making the movie
Like,
longer.
that's why I said it was like a generic, stereotypical superhero film.
It was
in a
good.
way.
It was like.
But they play it off for laughs
paper.
because they're self-referential.
Uh-huh.
Like ranting on the screen.
Yeah, it's like,
Sorry.
I was fired. It's like-
I was fired.
Yeah, they do that for humor.
Because I
It's to be
spilled my
self-referential.
coffee on the Mark 24.
They had a lot of twists and turns in the movie, some fun moments that paid homage to the original comics, especially kind of tying in the Ultimate Mysterio with the original comic book. Even the multiverse version of Mysterio.
I thought it was fake though.
Yeah. But that was basically an Easter egg to that. Learned a lot of romantic advice from Ned
Yeah.
in the movie. Between
Ned and his girlfriend, we don't know her
his
name.
very breezy relationship with Betty.
Moving on, rating.
Oh, rating? I'll give it a 9.5.
I think it was a fun, epic, satisfying sequel. Meant to be entertaining and more lighthearted after what happened with Endgame. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah.
One.
If I watch it again, if I watch it a second time or like third, I'm gonna like
It does get
notice
better.
more. I'm gonna it's gonna get better for me because I really enjoyed the film. For this one, I'll give 8.5.
Real quick for the viewers, we want to do these movie reviews hopefully either every week or once a week, probably not every week, knowing our schedules. Right now I'm working on a particular video. I'm going to try to get a regular video out. I know we've had 2 movie reviews in a row right now. If you guys want to see the usual short films and skits that I usually do with these guys, those are coming up soon. And just to let you guys know that those will be like out on Sunday, and hoping that maybe we can release movie reviews on Wednesday so you can have 2 videos a week instead of waiting every Sunday for something, then having to wait instead of having to wait 2 or 3 weeks for a full comedy skit or short film. We're trying to make better stuff. That's why it's taking a while to make some of this stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and watch out for gangsters.
Maybe.
What the heck was that?
It was
I don't know.
Firework.
Excuse me.
What the heck was that? A firework just came out of you.
A ghost?